Hey guys, it's Ash, and in this video, I'll be featuring the Hog Rider. I'm gonna share a total of 6 amazing decks with the Hog Rider for all arenas, from Arena 4 when you unlock the Hog Rider to Arena 9. Okay, let's start with Arena 4. You unlock the Hog Rider at Arena 4, but unfortunately you don't unlock the Zap spell until Arena 5. So you're gonna have to make do with arrows in this deck. This is one of the best Arena 4 decks with the Hog Rider and Goblin Barrel, and has the ability to get you to all the way to Arena 8 once you have the Zap spell instead of arrows. The basic idea of the deck is to use the Hog Rider first to shield your Goblin Barrel, but before you do that you have to first bait out their spell card using your Minion Horde, Barbarians, or Goblins. Okay, let's head in for a battle and I'll show you guys how to use the deck against Pandog. Good luck. We have Musketeer, Minion Horde, Hog Rider, and Fireball. Next card is our Barrel. Okay, in that case we're going to start off with the Musketeer at the back. Let's see what he does first. He's going to use the Miner on the other lane. So we're going to use the Minion Horde, quickly kill the Miner and then the Mega Minion, and see whether he uses his Zap. We're going to send out the Goblin Barrel as well with our Musketeer on the right. So he hasn't used the Zap. Possible he's saving it, but here he's gonna use the Minion Horde, and look at how much damage that did. The Musketeer shielding the Musketeer distracting the arena tower did so much. Here he's got the Ice Wizard, but it's only, of course, level 1. It's not gonna deal too much, so I'm gonna take a couple of hits here, save my elixir for the next push, because the Ice Wizard, as you can see, only did about like 400 HP damage. So it's worthy to ignore it. So here I'm going to send out the Hog Rider with Goblins. He's got the Lava Hound, it seems. Alright, we're going to use arrows, kill off those skeletons so that our Hog Rider can deal more damage with those Goblins, quickly take down his tower. Awesome. He's got that Lava Hound on the left, of course. I'm not worried because I have the Musketeer and I have the Minion Horde. So here I'm going to use the Musketeer, target that. And for that Minion Horde, I'm going to wait a bit. Just a bit right here. Now use it. Once that Mega Minion is distracted, the Minion Horde is going to clear everything out here. So here he's got the Pups, he's got the Ice Wizard, but it's not going to be enough to stop our Minion Horde here. Awesome. Alright, now I'm going to go for the tower on the left, of course. So here we go, because the King's Tower is at a higher hit point. I might go with the King's Tower if he decides to go with Lava Hound early on the left though. Alright, we're going to send out the Hog Rider and the Goblin Barrel together. He's got the Minion Horde. We're just going to arrow them. Arrow those. Awesome. He's going to use a Tombstone there. Okay. Now he did counter that pretty effectively. But he's going to need to get to our tower. He's got those skeletons from the Tombstone. Of course, we can just ignore them. And now he's got the Lava Hound approaching. What we're going to do is now pressure him on the other lane with the Hog Rider and some Goblins. Force him to defend us there. Spend his elixir there. Okay, and on the other lane, we're going to ready our Barbarians. Look at that. We're doing so much damage to him because he decided to support his Lava Hound. Here he's going to use a poison, so we can't safely place down our Minion Horde. So instead, what we're going to do is use a Minion Horde on the other lane, use some Goblins, and add our Hog Rider to that push, and go for the 3 crown. Here we go. And of course we're going to throw in the Goblin Barrel as well, and use the arrows on those skeletons. But yeah, that's going to be game. Good game, man. Next, I'm going to share my Arena 5 Hog Prince deck. What I love about this deck is just how powerful it is. Its ability to constantly pressure your opponent on both lanes. Any combination with the Hog Rider or Prince can easily take down the tower. So it's very powerful. Let's head in for a battle with this deck now. Alright, good luck. Alright, we have Fire Spirits, Valkyrie, Prince, and the Infernal Tower. We're going to start off with our Valkyrie here at the back. All the way at the back. And he's going to play his Mega Minion on the other lane at the back. So let's see, does he support? Because I'm looking to support my Valkyrie. And what I'm going to do with the Valkyrie, okay, he's going to use a Giant. We're going to use the Inferno to kill it. And he's got guards, so we're going to use Fire Spirits to pull in those guards and kill them there. He's going to zap to reset, but we're just going to use a Prince right here, take out his Giants, and also distract his Mega Minion. Okay, great. And look at our Valkyrie on the right. He decided to ignore it, so that Valkyrie did a lot of damage to his tower. Here he's got the Mega Minion, so watch what I do here. I'm going to use the Hog Rider, and watch what the Hog Rider does. It's gonna kite it. It's gonna kite it to the other lane, and here I'm gonna look to Fireball if he decides to defend against. Yep, I'm gonna use a Fireball right here on the guards and the Collector at the same time, making it a worthy Fireball. And as you guys can see already, both lanes are weakened. And this is what this deck can do. It's got very good potential, and dealing with 2 lanes, pressuring both of those lanes at the same time. Alright, again, we're going to do the same thing. Place down our Valkyrie to start off with at the back. Here he's going to play his Giant, so we're going to send out the Valkyrie on the left lane to also help us on defense. He's going to add in a Prince. Alright, so we're going to use that Inferno Tower right here. And for that Prince, we're going to reset it with the Goblins. Unfortunately, the Prince targeted our Valkyrie before that, so we're going to have to do that. We're going to use the Prince right here, our Prince, to take out his Giant away from the poison and his Prince as well. Come on, Prince, take it out. There we go. And now we're going to support our Prince with Fire Spirits because he's got guards, of course. So there we go. There are the guards, and watch what the Fire Spirits do to them. He quickly kills them, but he's going to use the Mega Minion. And again, watch this. Kite again. Use the Hog Rider. And we're going to look to kite that Mega Minion towards the other lane while distracting it. He's got the Prince on that lane now. Okay, great. We're going to place down our Inferno for his Prince. And okay, here we're going to play the Goblins, distract the Prince, place down our Prince onto his Prince, and let our Arena Tower finish it. And he's got guards as well. We don't need to support the Inferno. The Inferno can finish off the rest. We're going to zap right here quick. And now look at the Hog Rider with Fire Spirits on the other lane. He's going to do a lot of work. If we had a zap spell, but unfortunately this is an Arena 5 version. At Arena 6... Actually, no, we do have a zap, my bad. Ignore what I just said. Anyways, let's continue. We're going to use Fire Spirits to kill out the guards. Use the Prince to kill the Giant. Man, this deck is really good against Giant poison decks. We're going to use the Hog Rider and Goblins while the Prince on the other lane, you know, pressures. He has Mega Minion over there. We're just going to zap, let our Goblins deal more damage. And on the other... Oh, no, that's game. Wow, that was really good. Good game, man. Next, for Arena 6, you can use the old school Hog Trifecta deck. However, instead of the usual cannon, we're going to go with the Inferno Tower because we're going to need that Inferno Tower to deal with these heavy Giant Poison decks and Lava Hound decks that are a lot more common nowadays. So let's head in, and Hog Trifecta is still super strong, guys, for Arena 6. But once you get to like Arena 8 and 9 and have to deal with bowlers, you may want to switch to something else. I'll show you guys another version, another type of Hog Trifecta later. So here we go. We're going to start off with our Collector at the center. And let's see what he does. A Knight and Bomber. Okay, we're going to play... Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to use the Valkyrie and we're going to use a Zap right here quickly. Kill off this, the Knight. He's got the... Yeah, he's still got the Musketeer, so we're going to need to use Skeletons to quickly kill it. And then we're going to counter push with those Skeletons and the Hog Rider here. He's got the Goblin Barrel. Unfortunately, didn't have anything to do to stop the Goblin Barrel. So, he's got the Valkyrie as well. We're going to place down our Collector at the back. And for that Valkyrie, what we're going to do is just use our Inferno Tower for his Knight and Valkyrie. And he's not going to be able to stop our Inferno from taking out both of them here. Both of them are melee, not melee, they're ground units that are pretty tanky, just not tanky enough, of course. We're going to use Musketeer and Skeletons quickly. He's going to use his Bomber, of course, Valkyrie to kill the Bomber, and then help out our Musketeer. And here we go, Trifecta. Hog Rider, we should have actually placed down the Hog Rider in front of our Valkyrie. That was a misplay on my part, my bad. But we're still going to use the Poison, and that's going to deal so much damage. That's how powerful the Hog Trifecta is, guys. Even with that mistake, I was supposed to use the Valkyrie to shield my Hog Rider. Didn't do that, but still took down his tower very quickly. Lagging just a bit here. Alright, this time we have that Zap ready for his Goblin Barrel. Take it out quick. And now we're going to add in Skeletons and counter push on the other lane with the Hog Rider. So let's see, we're gonna ready our poison as well if needed, but he's gonna use a Knight. Our Hog Rider is gonna get a couple of hits. Okay, great. Valkyrie over here, pull in that Knight. Unfortunately, couldn't pull it in on time. We're gonna use the Musketeer, kill the Bomber. 52 seconds. Okay, we're gonna kind of slow it down a bit. We're gonna place down our Collector right here at the center again. He's got the Witch. Valkyrie, we're gonna play defense now. Use the Inferno Tower, kill the Val. We're gonna use the Poison definitely here for defense. Take out the Musketeer and the Witch. Let's see. For that Musketeer, we're just gonna use Skeletons. For the Witch, we can ignore because Arena Tower can easily finish it off. So here we got the Valkyrie, we got the Musketeer, and for that Goblin Barrel, just zap it, of course. We may not be able to... Okay, awesome. 614. We're gonna push on the other lane. Double pressure on both lanes. And also use this Collector at the center now for defense. And look at that. Our Hog Rider is gonna take his other tower. Great game. Good game. Okay, next I'm going to share this Hog Rider Giant Beatdown deck. This is very reminiscent of the old Jason deck, if you guys remember, and such a powerful combo as well. Okay, good luck. And let's see, we have the Hog Rider, Collector, Musketeer, and Barbarians. So we're going to start off with our Collector. He's going to also do the same. Okay, we're going to ready a combo push. We're going to use Hog Rider with minions on the left lane. If he doesn't make a move, if he doesn't make a move soon. So we're gonna send out the Hog Rider with minions right here. Ready our zap if we need. He's gonna play his Musketeers. He's gonna split them. Okay. And that Hog Rider minion combo did so much. Alright, he's got Giants with Musketeer on the other lane. So we're gonna use our Musketeer here. And for the two Musketeers on the other lane, we're just gonna use Barbarians on them. Let's see, we're gonna use our Giant to push back that Musketeer over there, have a retarget onto the Giant as our Musketeer kills the Giant and then kills the distracted Musketeer there. Okay, great. And now we're gonna play down our Collector. He's got Spear Goblins coming in on the right. Okay, so we know what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the Giant 3 Musketeer user. He's gonna use his 3 Musketeers, split them again. We could Fireball, but obviously don't want to Fireball if it's not worth it. So here we're going to use Fireball now and then use the minion to clear out these 2 Musketeers. And that Musketeer on the other lane, we're just going to have to ignore her. Yep, we're going to need to ignore her. Because if we like use our Barbarians on her, it's just going to be a wasted elixir. It's much better to save that elixir to support our Giant now. So here we go, we're gonna send out the Musketeer and then look to support our Giant. And this deck is absolutely lethal during double elixir time. So here I'm just waiting for that double elixir time. I'm gonna play down my Barbarians now, and Barbarians, Musketeer together should be able to kill his Giant pretty quickly. He's gonna use Fire Spirits. We're gonna need to zap those Spear Goblins to keep our Barbarians alive. Here he's got the 3 Musketeers, and there goes our Fireball. Get them. Okay, great. Both of those Musketeers are weak now. We're going to use our Musketeer here. We're going to use the minions to finish off those 2 other Musketeers, and then use the Barbarians to kill his Giant. He's going to use his Miner over there. Okay, and now we're going to counter push by adding this Giant in front of our Musketeer. And then we're going to also ready our Hog Rider very soon. He's got the Musketeers coming over there, but we're just gonna Fireball, zap quick. Unfortunately couldn't zap on time, but that's fine. Our Giant's gonna finish off his tower. There's 15 seconds left. Use minions and Barbarians to counter that Giant pretty quickly. So here we go, 8 seconds, killed. He's got the Miner, he's gonna use a zap. Is he gonna get the tower? 3 seconds. Nope, he's not. 2, 1, and that's gonna be game. Good game. Next, for Arena 8, we have what I like to call the new trifecta. We have the Bowler instead of Valkyrie, and the advantage of the Bowler is his amazing ability to push back many ground units, something the Valkyrie can't do. And we also have the Mega Manion instead of Musketeer, and the Mega Manion has the ability to fly. And in my opinion, the new trifecta is a lot better because the old one with the Valkyrie, Musketeer, Hog Rider, all of them were pushed back by the Bowler. But now we have the Mega Minion, which flies, and we also have the Bowler, which also can't be pushed back. Alright, let's see, he's going to play his Collector to start off. We're going to use Hog Rider with our Ice Spirit, push on the left lane. So let's see what he does here. He's going to use a P.E.K.K.A. It's going to be interesting to see if he has the elixir to defend against this now. So he's going to lose a lot of hit points off of his tower. I'm hoping his Ice Wizard stays in front of the P.E.K.K.A. Yes, okay. So it's going to be very easy to counter that. And then we can just use the Inferno to finish off the P.E.K.K.A. of course. So very soon, right now, the Ice Wizard is distracted. And we can also use a Poison and Zap to finish off the 3 Musketeers as well. So easy. And now we're going to again counter push very soon with our Hog Rider and that bowler added in, along with an Ice Spirit. So here we go. What is he gonna do against this? He's gonna use minions, guards. Guards are gonna be taken out by our bowler. Okay, and the minions were weakened by our Ice Spirit. Okay, great. So we're gonna play down our collector here. He doesn't have the elixir to play his P.E.K.K.A. Three Musketeer all of a sudden, so of course it's very safe to place down our collector. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna use his miner. We're gonna use the bowler, predicted that very well. Push back that miner, secure our collector. And let's see, no, we're not gonna combine anything with that bowler. We're just gonna force him to play something and then defend against it. So here we go. He's gonna play the P.E.K.K.A. over there. Alright, we're gonna instead rush in with the Hog Rider and Ice Spirit. So it's gonna be interesting to see if he adds in anything to defend against that, because he needs to, because of course his tower's weak. So he's gonna do that. Alright, we're gonna place down a poison right here on all of that. It's just a worthy poison. I do know he's got the Three Musketeers. He doesn't have the elixir to place them all down all of a sudden right now. He's gonna use the miner. Is he gonna zap to reset? Yes, he is. Okay, we're gonna play the Mega Minion on top of the Ice Wizard, so you guys can see the restrictions of a Three Musketeer. It's hard to place them all together when you want them. All right, so let's see. He's got the two Musketeers over there. We're just gonna poison them because we're gonna get that tower on the other lane, and then we can just zap them to finish them. And those guards and minions, we can just use Ice Spirit and Bowler combo to kill them, and the Mega Minion to kill his miner. And I guess we'll also play defense. It's just smart to do so right now. There's only 18 seconds left. And yeah, that should be game. He's going to play his Musketeers. We're going to use a poison and zap them quick. Freeze with the Ice Spirit. But yeah, they're not going far. Good game. So hope you guys enjoyed the battles and also like the decks. Thanks for watching again. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And also subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content. And I'll see you guys again soon. Later.